I'm from the Philippines.
I'm from Phoenix.
Together, we're Phil's to Phoenix.
2 countries.
One heart. And
Welcome to our weekly Chikka. Hey, we did that pretty good.
Good job. Okay, what we did.
Well, the biggest excitement and the biggest news is that it's...
What's the news in me? Oh, it's my 4th year.
I even gave her a good build up on that one. What can I say?
I get so blank.
Little stage fright.
4th year here in the USA. Well, eventually it's tomorrow. But
We actually record these on Sunday night, so her 4th year is actually tomorrow on Monday the 13th.
Yeah.
And we've always done a
recorded
a pre-recorded interview of your thoughts, comments on your annual.
Yeah.
We did in 2nd and 3rd. We did 2nd just as we were starting the channel. We did 3rd last year. We did our 3rd year in America from Manila last year.
Oh yeah, we did it. Did we do it late?
We did it a little bit late,
Yeah.
and because the 13th, I believe, was Mother's Day last year.
Yeah.
That we were in her hometown for her 4th year here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Mother's Day celebration because I was teasing everybody that was your 4th anniversary party too.
I mean 3rd.
Or 3rd.
Yeah.
But so we decided to actually try and do our first ever live stream.
Oh yes, I'm excited.
So anybody that is free Saturday night.
Yep.
From 6 to 7 Arizona time, and I say Arizona time because we don't change time zones or do the daylight savings thing. So
Yeah.
I'm never sure what actual time zone we're in at the moment, but it's 7 to 8 Arizona time.
We'll stick with Arizona.
6 to 7 Arizona time.
Yeah.
Or 9 to 10 Sunday morning in the Philippines.
Yep.
So, come on back. Feel free to ask any reasonable question, and we'll do our best to answer them online in real time. If it's not a time that you can make it, comment below with any kind of questions you've got. If you want, hit that little bell that's going to be somewhere right around here.
Yep.
And you'll get a notification when we go online.
Yep.
And you're welcome to put questions on our comments below. You're welcome to put questions at our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Which is on Facebook, Phil's to Phoenix. And we have a website that is philstophoenix.com. And you're welcome to put any questions that you'd like Cindy to answer on there. And we will gather everything up on Friday afternoon. And Saturday night, we will do our first live stream. We hope to see everybody there.
Yep, Saturday.
But you actually had another anniversary this week, too.
Yeah, it's my 3rd work anniversary paychecks, yeah. Well, because I started as temp, so it's not really, for me, it's my 3rd work. But it's not officially at work. My official at work, it's August 23rd. But I'll get to celebrate it on my own way. Right?
But, yeah, and it is. It's really cool that you've been there for that long. And you're moving up through that. And that's actually really cool. That
Yeah.
You definitely kind of found a new home with that one, with this job. That's
Definitely, yeah.
That your class is kicking in high gear. So, unfortunately, we haven't done a whole lot.
Yeah.
We had a pizza
Friday.
for your work anniversary.
Yeah.
Maybe gonna go do Filipino food tomorrow night. More than likely just gonna come home.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like I say, school is a really big priority. And
I'm
that's cool.
on my 3rd week. Eventually, it's an 8 weeks class, so I'm on my 3rd week. 5 more weeks to go, eventually. I'm looking forward on always counting the weeks, basically. And what else happened this week, last week? Oh, you went to the dentist.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't
You
forget
got
that,
your
unfortunately.
two teeth
Too.
pulled.
Um, Back in April, I had a tooth that went impacted and got a bad infection. And the dentist, after the infection cleared up, took some X-rays, and the bone in between two teeth was eaten away. That he was kind of shocked by it, but I guess he said it does happen periodically because the teeth were fairly loose afterwards,
Oh,
and he said that they need to be pulled quickly. So went in Tuesday and had two teeth pulled. Oh boy, dentures, here I come.
yeah.
From a fist fight I got into in seventh grade, I believe. One of my front two teeth broke, but the orthodontist was able to push it back and cement it to the two teeth next to it, basically put it in a cast.
Mm-mm.
And it healed, but it killed the root. And so, and this was back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah. Wow. 20 years ago. 30.
Yeah, because I went into my freshman year in 79, 80 was my freshman year. So that had to be in 76, 77, somewhere in there,
Yeah.
that I broke that tooth. But at this point, it's finally gotten fairly loose, and the dentist has been bugging me about getting it pulled.
I will have a lot of teeth problems too, because just when it started to sakit, the one that have filling,
Oh,
because I always eat sweets and chocolates. So now, trying to minimize. I don't know. We'll see.
and when I was working for the city, we had a really good Rolls Royce type dental plan, and surprisingly, it was still fairly cheap even after we retired.
Yeah.
That our health insurance was way too expensive. It was about $1,300 a month. It would have taken my entire retirement check and then some to have paid for that. So we decided to go with her health insurance. But our dental was affordable enough that it was about $80 a month.
Yeah.
That we decided to keep that because the dentist office admitted it was one of the better plans that they've ever seen.
Yeah.
And so a lot of this dental work that we get done is work that typically wouldn't be done in the U.S. Because of medical costs being so stinking high.
Yeah.
And we go to an outstanding dentist. He's not the cheapest dentist, but he's definitely an outstanding dentist.
Yeah.
And so Tuesday I go back in to have him do the post-surgery, post-pulling review. Just check everything out, make sure it's healing right. So I'm going to talk with him about possibly pulling that front one.
Yeah.
And then just getting dentures and see what it's going to take and whether or not they'll be able to be back and be properly broke in by the time we leave.
Yeah.
Because I leave July 15th, so I'd want enough time to get comfortable with them, because I know when you first get dentures that it feels weird and
Yeah.
they can often hurt for a little bit and you need to get them adjusted and stuff like that. So yeah, that one's not something I'm not looking terribly forward to, but that's life. But on the other front, this weekend we actually did pretty productive.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
We plan to fill up our balikbayan box, and we try to put a lot of consideration on if it's worth it or can it wait for a few more months.
Normally, before we go back, we've always tried to send a balikbayan box with all the pasalubong and all that fun stuff. And we talked about it this time, and we get 2 checked bags whenever we go,
Yeah.
and just decided that with that, with having that kind of baggage allowance, it's to heck with it. We're just gonna
Yeah.
take one checked bag each, and just load it with all the pasalubong that we plan on taking back. And the rest of it, we're just going to buy over there, like the soaps and the perfumes and a lot of that stuff. We're just going to buy over there.
Yeah. Eventually, yes.
And that we'll just spend a day in Cebu picking that stuff up and then head into Dumaguete, or head into Sabonga that way. By the time she gets here, I'll have bought the trike. Whether it's the Chariot or the Motostar,
Yeah.
it is up in the air. So, may take that into Cebu to meet her. May just take a cab.
Just take a cup. I would not advise.
Okay. Fair enough. Don't trust my driving. Okay.
I trust your driving. It's just so traffic in there, you know.
Yeah, I know. Cebu's not a place I'd really want to drive. And as a matter of fact, that this is something I'm kind of talking with her about, kind of hemming about. Probably going to talk with some of the expats, YouTuber expats that I know, and kind of make a decision on whether or not I want to go into Cebu to buy this trike, knowing that I have to drive out of Cebu with it,
Yeah.
or go to Dumaguete and buy the trike, which is going to be a little bit further away, and I'm going to have to do a Ro-Ro ferry with it to get over to Sabonga. And so it's going to be kind of a, which way do I want to go? Because Cebu's going to be the bigger city, and I might be able to do a little better price because of that. Not so sure about the traffic. So if any of our viewers are from Cebu and happen to want to have some input, please, any recommendations on that would be great. But not a whole lot's went on other than that. And we were going to do a video about the Balikbayan box and what we put into it and all that stuff. And so that one kind of got put on the wayside. Friday's video is probably going to be about the way I go buy tickets, because we discovered a few things, in the process of buying tickets. Last 3 times we bought tickets.
Yeah.
And it for those that works well for it, it's kind of cool. But we'll go over that on Friday. And I can't think of a whole lot that's went on.
No, none for me too. That's it.
Anything coming up?
No.
Well, the
Really?
26th.
It's the 26th. Remind me, my brain is just.
What did we do? I'm pointing to a picture over there.
Not 26.
23rd.
That's why.
Okay, that was my bad. I got it close. I got it in the ballpark. 23rd.
I cannot, that's why I'm blank, because
Okay.
I'm
It was close enough. The 23rd. We have 3 different wedding dates. We got July 15th, May 23rd, and July 11th.
good job.
All 2015. That January 15th was in Sabonga, her hometown.
Yep.
May 23rd, and this is where I'll sometimes mess it up. That I for some reason, I want to say it's 13 days after she got here, 10 days after she got here. We got married again to fill out paperwork so we could continue with the visa process. And that was just a private thing with just the pastor, witnesses, and us, obviously.
Yeah.
And then we had our major public wedding for everyone on July 11th
Yeah.
at a friend's house. That was really cool.
Yeah, it was amazing.
One of these days I may actually post those 2 videos, our 2 wedding videos.
Yeah, you can do that.
That her brother and this was on my cell phone. Took the video of us getting married in Cebu.
Yeah.
My sister, again on a cell phone, did the main video of us getting married in Phoenix.
Yay.
So both of them are cell phone videos. Are not the greatest, but they're pretty cool.
You could just do the clips so that it's not boring. You know, like short clips of this, short clip of this. I'll do that. Not the entire ceremony, but it just...
That might be an idea. See if I can edit it.
Two brains.
Them down.
Two brains are buried on one.
Cool.
Okay. Ma.
Alright, so that's it.
Yeah.
And obviously she's ready to go, so...
Mabuhay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Mabuhay.